I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I'd love to bring you in.
What happens when the protege decides it's time to fight his mentor? When the student steps into the ring with the master for the ultimate showdown, Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Floyd "Money" Mayweather, two legends of different eras, just went face-to-face in a heated confrontation that left the boxing world shook.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
And with 2025 shaping up to be Tank's final year in the sport, this fight is all about legacy. But here's the twist. Tank's still got business to handle. His clash with Lamont Roach in March is looming, and the tension is already at an all-time high.
May or may not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he needs to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think they're ever going to go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, understand his path and going to go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind. Who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular on his way out.
This isn't just another boxing match. This is personal. This is legacy. And this is about proving who's really the king of the ring. Buckle up, because things just got real. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Gervonta Davis has officially announced that 2025.
Why are you retiring?
What trash? What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like say you got to swap today.
Will be his last year in boxing. Yeah, you heard that right. At just 30, Tank is walking away from the sport, but not before making history for Tank. This isn't about money or fame. He's already got that locked down. This is about leaving behind one undeniable legacy: fight. And who's a better opponent?
I told y'all gonna stop listening, old boy. Now he came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing. Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker?
Floyd Mayweather himself. the man who brought Tank into the spotlight, hyped him up as the next big thing, and gave him the tools to become a global superstar. But as much as Floyd helped build Tank's career, their relationship has been anything but smooth. It's the secret that Tank and Floyd have had their fair share of drama over the years. Sure, they've been a dynamic duo at times.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yes,
he was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good.
But behind closed doors, tensions have been simmering for years. From public spats to shady Instagram posts, the cracks in their bond have been impossible to ignore. And now it's all come to this. A clash between mentor and student. For Floyd, this fight isn't just another exhibition. It's a chance to prove he's still got it for Tank. It's about stepping out of Floyd's shadow once and for all, but before Tank can focus on Floyd...
That set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said...
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you like, oh, like...
He was going at me. He was going at me. Yeah. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never, he felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
He's got to handle business with Lamont Roach in March. I have in this fight my IQ, my will, and my skill. Let's talk about Lamont Roach for a second. The dude isn't just another name on Tank's resume. He's a legit threat. Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself, but
Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, you know, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying, it looked like he was partying, he was drinking water, and then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always training.
I'm a competitor and I feel like I'm the best, so I'm sure when he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that? I ain't worried about that. Roach has been climbing the ranks and he's hungry for his shot at glory. A win against Tank would solidify him as one of the best in the game.
He's an ultra talented athlete. We're not just talking about boxer. Ultra talented athlete. I'm working with Tank. He contacted me. I came in. We talked about some different things. We had some in-depth conversations, and we've been working at it for about 3 weeks now. I've worked with him before in the Pitbull camp. That was in conjunction with working with Sean at the same time. So this time, I'm doing a lot more one-on-one with Tank, and he's looking exceptional. I watched this guy do some things that most people just in life can't do. So, like, he'll literally walk in the gym and do a somersault over the ring, into the ring, without even touching the ring.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin? Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me. What, you whoop his ass? I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what. I'm always prepared for 12 rounds.
They just announced Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. You like it?
Nice fight, I like it.
Who do you like?
I think both are good fighters, but I think David Haney right now is a favorite.
Devin, yeah. How did Lomachenko look in his last fight? Did he look good?
I don't.
You didn't catch it? Yeah. You like Devin? He's got a lot of good skills. Some people say that he's comparable to Floyd Mayweather. What do you think? Nobody?
But I'm always looking for a knockout. And if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off Tank, though he's not looking past Roach. Even with the Floyd fight looming, he knows one slip-up in March could ruin everything. He's worked for the stakes, couldn't be higher.